Aw,
thanks, Fairma. I totally owe you.
If she only knew the half of it to begin with. If we told her the truth, I don't think she would let us anyways. So, let's not tell her the truth and just run for it. So, heading to Fendel Tower. Oh my dear god. I hope you guys are ready for a dungeon. Yep, basically it's a dungeon right after another bloody dungeon. But we did get a fair amount of Malik's backstory, which, surprisingly enough, is relatively interesting. I wouldn't say it's super interesting, but it's relatively, like, deep. It is really deep for Malik.
Fendel Tower. I sure hope Kurt is here. You said you knew him, right, Malik? In fact, you seemed shocked when you heard his name. What kind of person is he? If things go badly and we have to fight him, your information might help turn the tide.
We first met at the military academy over 20 years ago. Much as they do now, the people of Fendel were suffering. The climate was harsh, and our Valkanists provided no help. Most of the people were on the verge of poverty. Or worse, the rich were content to let the poor struggle, so long as their own gluttony remained satisfied. Eventually, a young officer decided he had seen enough and started a reform movement. Kurt and I believed strongly in the cause, and had soon devoted ourselves to it completely.
So what happened?
It was youthful foolishness. Those in power brought pressure to bear and crushed the revolution before it could take hold. I knew my life was in danger, and so I decided to flee Fendel while I still could. But Kurt stayed. He refused to watch the light of revolution flicker and die. He was a man of fearsome intelligence and singular will. A man who would sooner die than surrender his ideals. Even if we do manage to track him down, I doubt he'll listen to an old coward like me.
But there's a chance, Captain. And that means we have to try.
I suppose you're right. Let's go find him.
Yep. So it seems Malik has a lot of regret bearing on his shoulders, given the fact, it's not an easy thing to run away from, what you call home. It definitely isn't. But, I don't want to give my opinions because I feel like they're empty and, just not really super meaningful. So if you want to leave their opinions and stuff, by all means. I just don't feel like we know enough about Malik. Or I don't know enough about him.
This area is off limits. Grandma's not feeling well, so she sent us in her place. She said 6 of you? Today's procedure is unusually labor-intensive.
Well, alright. Go on through. For that passengers will only work on the first floor. All other areas are off limits.
Understood.
Well, that means we gotta break into the higher-ups. So, how do we go about this? Oh god, this is a fun little thing.
Sweet, Captain. You totally saved our bacon again. You're really good at this.
Yes, I suppose so.
I won't hold it against you if you wish to view me as a professional liar.
All right, we made it into the tower. Now the real work begins.
Right. We should find Kurt as soon as possible.
Yep, but to do that, we're gonna go through a fair amount of hell. So let's talk to the Marcian that's here. And there's not a whole lot to talk about because we just kind of witnessed the thing that Malik had to go through.
I have to say I'm relieved. When I first heard about Kurt, I feared you might try to avoid having to meet with him again. That no longer seems to be the case.
Having come this far, I no longer feel conflicted. It's just...
Yes?
I might have mentioned it before, but Kurt is not an opponent to take lightly. I can't say whether I'll be able to persuade him.
That's enough, Captain Malik.
What?
I'm saying try to keep your self-importance in check. Stop thinking of this as only your problem. Their Valkanist experiment will be disastrous. and convincing him of this is a duty we all share.
Huh. Hubert actually knows how to talk to Captain fairly easily. That's pretty interesting. It also seems to be Malik is kind of shaking in his boots currently because of certain, fears and regrets he has. But we won't know about that until much later. Now, I honestly don't remember how to tackle this dungeon, but we're going to tackle it how I think it should be tackled, question mark, entirely. I thought there was a guy you had to ambush. Oh no, that's later, I'm pretty sure. Back to work. Back to work. Huh. Stay out of the way. Oh, here we go. I didn't realize I was an elevator. I was like, uh-oh, what's going on? What's this Martian doing? Huh. So you'll find a common trait about Martians. The fact that they rarely have green hair, or like hair like Pascal's, where it's white and red in the lower parts. So that's a really easy way to tell the Martians from everyone else. And I don't believe throughout the entire journey we've never seen at least one Martian. And I don't know if I said that correctly in phrasing wise, but oh well. So we got forgot to scan these things, so not scan them. Level 37. Yeah, and then level 37. Yeah, if you're not trained, train here.
Everyone did as well as could be expected.
Yay! So once again, I might have to train here because I don't remember, and also I want to be at least a couple levels higher than what the game is expecting you to be at. So, puzzles, they were really simple, actually. Well, these puzzles were really simple to begin with, no question about them. I need to do this, got some money. So, the given about this place is once you move one tile, everything else on the floor moves with it. So, puzzle extraordinariness and stuff might have an easier time, but might not. What? Okay. So I'm looking at, yeah, we're cool for now. What do you got to say? The guard's really scary. File a report. In bad mood. What the hell's going on? Hey, no, talk to the Martian. Oh. Elevator issues. Cool. What the hell's going on, dude? What? Totally calm my face. Okay, well at least it didn't end up with a fight. I think you can trigger a fight there. Also, another gimmick is Steam. You pull one lever, it turns it off. I believe some are timed or some of them are you get to do it consistently. And what it looks like we did it right. I say that with a huge ass question mark. Oh, Hourglass, cool.
You're very sad.